Something really interesting is happening with XRP right now that hasn't been seen in months. Let's break it down. Here's where we are right now. XRP is sitting at $1.1039, down about 2.44% in the last 24 hours. Now, I know that might sound discouraging, but you know what I've noticed? Sometimes the best opportunities come when everyone else is looking the other way. The Fear and Greed Index is at 23, which is extreme fear territory. But here's the thing, that's actually not as bad as it sounds. Let me show you why this number matters. The RSI is at 38.84, getting close to oversold levels. That's interesting because, well, oversold often means a bounce is coming. The MACD is still above its signal line with a positive histogram, so there's this tiny bullish momentum trying to peek through. And here's what caught my attention. The price is finding support near that lower Bollinger band at $1.0815. If we can break above the middle band at $1.1549, that could confirm a trend reversal. Now, the one big thing moving markets today is all this AI investment buzz. BlackRock is recommending Bitcoin allocations, but there's also this shift where money is flowing into AI instead of crypto. Oracle just cut 21,000 jobs to focus on AI development. This is creating some headwinds for the crypto space, but here's what's interesting about XRP specifically. The regulatory picture is actually getting brighter. Congress set a hearing for the Clarity Act on July 17th, and Japan has been quietly integrating crypto into their financial system for almost a decade now. If this regulatory clarity passes, here's what happens. XRP could see a massive institutional adoption wave. The regulatory tailwinds are building, even while the Fed's influence on crypto sentiment is being tested. The mood right now is, well, it's pretty grim, honestly. That Fear and Greed Index of 23 shows extreme fear. But you know what I've learned from watching these markets? When everyone's scared, that's often when the smart money starts moving in. It's like my grandma used to say about buying groceries during a storm. Everyone else stays home, but that's when you get the best deals. The big players are doing something really interesting right now. Whale transactions hit 52 trades involving over 22 billion XRP. That's basically all the trading volume. But here's the kicker. XRP withdrawals from Binance just hit a one-year high of 53.8%. That means people are taking their coins off the exchanges. In my experience, that usually means they're planning to hold long-term. Let me put this in plain English. The Elliott Wave analysis shows we're in Wave C, which is typically the final correction phase, before things turn around. The Wyckoff method puts us in what they call the markdown phase, Stage B. Basically, this is often where the smart money starts accumulating while everyone else is still selling. It's like the quiet before the storm, but in a good way. So what does the AI think? Well, this is where it gets really exciting. The AI models are predicting $1.5906 for the short term. That's a 44% jump, with a 97.6% probability of going up. Now, the medium term cools off a bit to $1.1144. But then, wait for it. The long-term prediction jumps to $1.9270, with almost 70% upward probability. That's a V-shaped recovery pattern, which suggests we might be at the bottom right now. But here's what could go wrong. The main risk is that XRP moves opposite to the stock market, so if stocks recover strongly, crypto money might flow out. Also, XRP ETFs are seeing $20.3 million in outflows, which shows institutions are still hesitant. And we're still sitting more than 10% below major moving averages, so the technical picture needs some work. Here's my take. I'm seeing a watch and scale-in strategy. The bottom signals are lining up: RSI, Fear and Greed Index, whale movements, AI predictions. They're all pointing to a potential reversal. My entry would be right here, around $1.08 to $1.10, with a secondary entry if we drop to $1.04 to $1.06. Stop loss at 98 cents, because that's major support. First target is $1.35. Second target is $1.60. The risk reward looks pretty attractive from these levels. That's it for today. Remember, I'm just looking at the data and AI signals, not financial advice, just sharing what I'm seeing. If this helped you understand what's happening with XRP, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. See you next time.